Hello and welcome to Herd Autumn Race Experience, race number 1. So HARE, we're gonna just do a little check-in. This is hard to stream. This is just a individual time trial, and my camera view doesn't start its race for 5 minutes, so it doesn't look great. But we will attempt to fight through. I might even try to recruit somebody else to jump in here, and we'll go from that. Right now we are looking at our good friend John Keenan, friend of the show. Hear him on the podcast later. So John is doing pretty good. This is, I think, fairly high watts for him. Just taking a look here, or a good spot to see if he can stick with that. That'll be good if he can. And we'll try and hop from rider to rider here if we can. We just can't see that very well just yet because I'm still in the pen. So I see some higher category riders, I think, coming past John here. Just a couple little jumps here. Oh, so there is Brian Mudge of the Gorillas. Big watts right there. Yeah, no, doing good. Impressive. Who else is already moving here? Dan Manello in the Bees, I assume. So he's pretty close to the quarter pole here, I think. Let's check in with Ernst. There we are. So he's just taken off a little while ago. Can't see his time right now, unfortunately. We'll see how that looks. I'm never quite sure what it's going to look like as we start here. This is definitely an Ernst race. I believe he's racing in the D's, and yeah, that might go pretty well for him. He's very well suited to time trial. Love watching Ernst time trial. So here's Brent Robinson. Very nice. Nicely matching there. Good style points. Okay. So there's Brent. Let's see who else we have here. I believe we also have Steve Pritchard. There he is. Does look like Steve is on a road bike. Interesting choice. There we go. So now I can see things a little bit better. So I guess Brent is racing aspirationally, as he called it. So he's racing up in the B's, though he qualifies for C right now.
Oh,
Hello, Steph. Welcome. So, Steph, we're already on the air. Thank you for joining me. Oh, Steph, we're already on the air. Thank you for joining me. I was muted in the Discord channel for those that one viewer who actually listens to this. Yeah, we're right now. I'm watching Brent, and he's going pretty big actually.
yeah, currently following the resort to fan view, but luckily because I didn't sign up for a race, but following Ernst at the moment. Like you said, should be for the people with that are a bit heavier on the heavier side or more kilograms. This is perfect for people like Ernst who can do consistent wattage and weighing like 90 to 100 kilograms. If you do like even 2.5 watts per kilo, you get to the 250 watts.
Yeah, well, I mean, so the other thing is, it's as far as you know, it's power profile. Like Ernst has a
Yeah,
really for yeah, he can maintain pretty high watts for a long time.
yeah, he's a
That's the
what
way
we
he likes
call
to
a
ride. Yeah.
yeah, diesel or a consistent tempo rider. Yeah.
So just watching quickly, Thomas from ATP, who just went up from D to C in the last series.
I was about to say it was near Brian Martin, thinking, oh, again the rivalry, but I forgot he moved up to C.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, Brian just went past him. I don't know. I think they're probably pretty close in power. Both
Yeah,
pretty close to that limit there. Who else we have? N Lyons. I think you know who him is. That
Nicky
Nicky
Lyons.
Lyons?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a diet at some point, and he also upgraded. I think last HSRL or the season before that to C. So he's a bit like Thomas, a lower C rider. Same with Ernst. Ernst is on that CD boundary consistently. I think in HSRL he moved up and he moved down a couple of times.
Yeah. No. Well, Ernst has been. That's just where his fitness is. Like he's been right there for
Yeah,
for years.
yeah. I think that's yeah. It's hard to say, but it's kind of at the moment his ceiling, which isn't bad.
No, no, not at all. Yeah. So yeah, just switched over to John. I was saying John was going pretty hard at the beginning, so he has fallen off a little bit. Probably about to where I expect. Looks like he's averaging in the 215, 220 watt range. It's about where I figured John would be.
Yeah, if I would have done this time trial, probably still unsure because almost over my stomach flu bug that I caught the day before yesterday on Wednesday, Tuesday. So yeah, which kind of sucks because I had a good time in on the Alp, and I was thinking how that would translate to this TT, because I set my best 30-minute and 1 hour power, so it would be for this aiming around 30 minutes. So but then that is the optics, which we will discuss on the parts, like we discussed before on Zwift's climbing TT or flat TT in general isn't that different in terms of power. You put the power out or your watts per kilos, but mentally for people can be different because I'm a climber type. So for me, like something like the Alp, I can set my power target and just keep it at that with a flat TT. It's a bit different for me. I noticed that way back in early this year with the Omnium with flat TT, which would
Yeah, and so I'd say I find that strange, except that I don't because I'm the opposite.
yeah.
I typically do better on these flat TTs than I do on a climb. So I don't know why. Um, might just be that I like going fast, even if it's just fake fast in the pixels. But yeah, I think that's it for me. But
Yeah, maybe I think it's for me. Maybe the resistance of, although it shouldn't be on a like a train, it shouldn't be the case. But having that resistance of the gradient working against you keeps maybe my power more consistent. But who
yeah.
knows?
So yeah, Steve is showing on a road bike, but I'm
Yeah,
just
with a
assuming that he changed in the pen.
yeah
But
the old
yeah,
pen bug with switching. Probably was on a warm out with a normal bike, switch to it when you do the quick join, and then realize, oh, it should be on a TT bike.
yeah, and sometimes yeah, when somebody fan views you, they just don't see it. So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna take a look. I think this is Dennis Van Lith. So I raced him a couple times in the last HSRL. Uh, fast, good racer. So yeah, looks like he's doing real well actually. So good for him. And oh, trying to get to Dan Manalo. He's yeah, Dan's really a top B.
yeah,
So yeah, he's sitting at a nice 4-1.
yeah, and keeping an eye space even against Bergang, who is a Vikings an A rider.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, so Dan, yeah, he'll likely be able to average 4 for this race. I think maybe 4 plus. Looking at him right now. Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah, Dan's doing well. Good. Let's see. We got air. I'll just jump to. Let's see how Ernst is doing.
He's doing good. He's yeah, Brian, Thomas, and Ernst are
Right together, yeah.
was yeah.
Looks like Nikki Lyons is right there too.
Yeah. So I don't know how the starting order is, but because normally it's like 15 seconds apart, and usually it's I think the if there's enough people, one of each category gets thrown out. So, but I
Yeah.
know Nikki and Thomas are a C, and Ernst and Brian are probably D. So
Yep.
that would make that's one of the one of the C's and one of the D's as either caught up with the others, or they're chasing it. It depends on who it is. I think maybe Ernst and Nicky are the chaser in this case. Started later, but I don't know.
Yeah. So it definitely looks like Ernst is the chaser because he's flying.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, probably Thomas and Brian started at the same time, and Ernst and Nicky.
yeah, so Thomas has just bumped his power up. So I don't know
Yeah.
whether he wasn't sure what he was going to be able to do, and he's feeling a little better right now because they're on the return leg now. So
Yeah, they're about 18 minutes in, so foresees these low to mid 35 minutes probably, I think, having a guess.
yeah,
30 minutes is around 30 minutes is around 40 kph, so
yeah.
and I think who was looking at the Stampede results, that would put you around 2.8, 2.3 watts per kilos around that time. So
Yeah, so I think my best ever was a 27:33, but that was yeah, that was an over 300 watt, over 4 watt a kilogram. I'm not doing that this weekend.
oh yeah,
I'm fairly confident.
oh yeah, I can see it now. Indeed, I think Ernst even started about 30 seconds behind Thomas, at least. With the fan view, one can see now on the top there elapsed time, so I can
Ah,
see.
yes. Seen.
Yeah, Ernst started 15 seconds behind Nicky and 30 seconds behind Brian and Thomas. So yeah, he's flying.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah, and I kind of called it, but yeah, the race suits him. So happy to see him doing well. Switch over to Steve. Steve is just coming off the roundabout turnaround. So he's just over, yeah, right around 16:30 for halfway. So, or is that halfway? Yeah, I think that's roughly halfway. It's always tough to tell with the lead in and the loop. So
yeah, 10K. So I think it's 20K for the entire ride. So yeah.
So yeah, pretty much right. So he's 10.5 right now. So he was, yeah, somewhere between 16 and 16 and a half for 10. So that's looking pretty good. Looking like a 30 something. Looking back at some previous fast
And Manello is slowly chasing down, catching up to Bergang. It was 10 seconds, now 7 seconds. So we pull back.
Oh,
But they started at the same. They started at the same time as well. So Bergang is still in.
Yeah. I lost Dan for some reason. But
Yeah, you have to scroll way up because he's.
okay, there's Dennis. Oh, there's Stuart Evans. Oh, Ed Santon, one of the riders that was heavy in the competition for the between ATP and Herd there.
Yeah, Stuart Evans also appears on my screen on a regular road bike, but
Yeah.
assuming again TT bike.
I think it's likely.
And Steve.
Oh, there's Dan.
Yeah, I see people with couple of with Trons and regular bikes, which I assume they moved, hopefully, for their sake. Would
Yeah. No, that's good.
I know the
Yeah, so look, coming back to Dan. Dan's doing real well. So he's fallen off on the power a little bit, but I think that might just be it's a slight downhill spot, so metering the power a bit.
yeah.
He has finished the Fuego Flats long segment and is now on the finish, just about to start the finishing loop.
Yeah, they don't know doing their loop back.
Yeah. So there, yeah. 11s. Okay, jumping back to
I think Ernst passed every. Yeah, I was about to say
So
Ernst got almost everybody. I think he can have because the others are 15 seconds in end of it, and I think they're looking at their wattage. It's like the 3 and the 4 watts per kilo, so they're higher categories. Although he's getting passed by probably a rider that started after him. Yeah, minute and a half after him. So yeah.
But
probably
yeah, looks like yeah, he's about 10 seconds ahead of Thomas, Nicky, and Brian, who are still all pretty close to each other, it looks like.
Okay, I can switch to the top 3 again because they are thinking in a different section. The disadvantage of being on Zwift with error sections, sometimes you see. Well, Bergen is about the first one to cross the line. Is less than 300 meters. Going sub 27 minutes.
So it looks like Dan Manello's going to be, if he's not under 27, he's going to be real close. No, he's going to be under 27. He's just coming to the line now. He's only 8 seconds behind Bergang. And Dan's through 26:45.
Oh, the Wells guys is just 26.5 seconds. So I think he beat Bergang probably.
Yeah. Okay, so there's
back to Ernst.
Yeah, back to Ernst. Just a machine.
Yeah, can't think of a better course for his power profile than that. John with, I think another John Inlet. I think he has some affiliation with Earth. Now he's in a Galaxy shirt, but I remember he was.
Okay, sorry about that. I was just checking on John Keenan. There we are. So he is coming back towards the end of the Fuego Flats long segment. Looking pretty good. What else we got here?
No rainbow disc for Bent. That
No.
feels sacrilege.
Well, yeah. The difference is bigger now than it used to be. It is still nice. It's nicely matched with the red kit, though. What he's with his with that bike and the.
Yeah, true. That's always the fun with the TT module. You have just bodies everywhere. From
Oh yeah, no, this one's hard to tell much of a story here, other than yeah, people are going hard and suffering, and we keep looking at them. Steve's doing pretty well here, actually. I think he's yes. Steve's going to be a threat in the D's here for HARE. I would guess. Oh, Dan just said he was he was standing up the whole way. Kudos to anyone with proper form. So Brent is
out of the saddle for 27 minutes.
yeah.
That's
That's something on its own. Yeah.
yeah. Ernst might crack sub 30 minutes. Gonna be close, but I think he can make it.
Oh, let me jump over. I was just on Brent here.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, he's gonna just go.
I think he's
just over maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still cracking time.
That's a great time. Yeah.
Yeah, 30.
Looks like about 30 minutes, 10 seconds ish.
Yeah, something like that. Thomas finished. Nikki also. Brian is going to finish just over 31 minutes.
Yeah. So Brian 31:05, I think. Where is John? Okay, John's just starting that the Fuego Flat short segment coming to the finish.
Yeah, and he's at the moment 30 and a half minutes. So
yeah, not bad.
It's going to be 31 minutes. 31 minutes. So
he should be right
not
around
bad,
31.
but
Yeah. Yep.
But still seeing a guy like Ernst doing a full minute below, like, and Ernst is usually around at 2.5 watts, but yeah, it translates if he's like 95 kilo, that's 250. If I put my 3 watts per kilo, I'm 225. So it's more about raw watts than and speed on this course than pure than watts per kilo.
Yeah. So here, let me. So there goes. Yeah. So I think John was just under 31.
Yeah, thanks.
Where's Brent now? He should be coming close. Oh, Brent's just on the finishing loop here.
Yeah.
He's at 27 now. He's got.
That's about 29 and a half, about 1.7.
Yeah, he's going to be close to 30, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve. Okay, Steve's just about to start the finishing loop. There we go. There's Stewart. Stewart's coming to the line
I don't
now.
know.
He's at 31 now.
Oh, yeah, I see his blob. He's my friend blob in front of him. I see. That's handy on the map that you see.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, Brandt is going. Yeah, he's definitely doing sub at 30 minutes. It's now in the last 500 meters. So.
Yep. Yes. Oh.
Stewart Evans finished 31 and a half, 40.
There we go.
Brandt's gonna be.
Just get to Brent for his finish here. Got 29 now for Brent. So yeah, he'll be just over 29, I think.
29, 15, 20, some, yeah, 15 more likely. Yeah, 15-ish.
15. Let's see. Oh. Oh, no. I don't think he's in the race. There we go. So
Steve also.
Yeah, so he's at 30-40 right now.
He started a segment, so
he's well within the segment. Last 700 meters, I think. Yep.
31, 10, 31, 15, something like that is gonna roughly guessing.
Yeah. No, I think he's gonna be.
Yeah, he's upping the power a bit, going to that.
Yeah.
3-4 watts, finishing strong. Yeah. 31:15 on the dot.
31:15. So yeah, that puts him ahead of Brian, behind Ernst. So that's not bad.
I think that's most everyone we got. I think.
Yeah, I think that is. No, that's
for at least for the people we know.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep. No, I think you're right. So yeah, no, that's anyway, hard to do the type of broadcast we normally do on the time trial, but figured we could check in and see how people were doing. So yeah, for everybody that watched this, thanks, and yeah, well, good luck on your race this weekend.
Yeah, and then you have a guess around which times people are finishing, if you know roughly the where some of our hurt people are. You can guesstimate where you should end up.
Yeah, and yeah, just try and be. This is. Yeah, it's a little over 20 minutes. You're going to be pretty close to FTP, just over. So, yeah, this one's hard.
Yeah, I would say like a bit like with the Alpha, the target power, basically the same around that bits around your.
Yeah, well, I think you need to be a bit above that. I think we just lost Steph. So thank you, everybody. Good luck in your race weekend, and good night.
I think you haven't completely lost me. Sometimes my headphones cuts out a bit. Sometimes that's a connection with the sound of this.
All good.
For my headphones fall. Yeah, it says it.